Hi, welcome to Technical Expert World. In this video, I will discuss with you why does decentralized application or the centralized server system is well known and discussable matter in the current digitalization era. So, what is the decentralized system? Here, already you have known about the centralized system. Here is the central processing system where you have some permissions, there's some rules and security system they are providing to you. So when you are go for the decentralized system, there is no particular centralized system or server system where the manageable person is exactly exist. So here in this case, first time it come to us when at like 2016, one of the unknown person from the Japan who has find out the blockchain algorithm or the blockchain architecture, and it's already structure finding a structure which is known almost known as a decentralized system. And after that, from the UK based company like Ethereum, which has publicly published Ethereum Bitcoin, like it's a Bitcoin which is worldwide approved blockchain system where you can buy and buy Bitcoin and buy or purchase any kinds of things from the Bitcoin. But there is the main problem is the Bitcoin value is not permanent. It's some in the case of like it's share market, it's up and down, up and down. So you have, suppose you have bought a Bitcoin with the $10,000, but after the next day the Bitcoin prices fall down on $5,000. So you have your loss is $5,000. So that times the complexity comes to us, like Bitcoin is not used as a normal currency, it's a trading system. So here some algorithms, some rules and some luck is favorable, so we cannot take a Bitcoin as a normal currency. So after that, what is the beneficiary of the decentralized server system? So hereby the decentralized application or the DApps are software programs that run on a blockchain and peer-to-peer network of computer instead of on a single computer, rather than operating under the control of a single authority. DApps are spread across the network to collectively controlled by its user. Yes, it's collectively controlled by its user means when you are go for a decentralized server system, you need to secure your account by yourself. There is no centralized secure system is providing to their consumers. So they are the company have less burden to maintain the consumers details, but the in the case of user need to be more serious to use the account, and every security and the authorization is provided by the user. So if any kinds of wrong information or any kinds of delay or the service delay if you have done, your account will be redacted or the dismisses. So hereby they are often built on the Ethereum platform and have been developed. Already I have told you that only the Ethereum platform has publicly worldwide published their platform as a blockchain category with the decentralized server system, developed for various purposes including wallet, exchanges, gaming, personal finance and the social media. But many of the country do not accept the blockchain or the Bitcoin as a normal currency. So understanding decentralized application, a web app such as Uber and X run on a computer system that is owned and operated by a company with authority over the apps it's working. No matter how many users there are, the backend is controlled by the company. The operate a bit differently. They run on a P2P or a blockchain network. For example, BitTorrent, Tor, and Popcorn Time are applications that run on a computer that are a part of P2P network or person to person, which allows multiple participations to consume, feed, or seed contents. Like at the same time, you don't need to get the data. Like when suppose your router service or the your Wi-Fi, home Wi-Fi, your Wi-Fi is connected to your local service provider. The service provider is connected to the country centralization system or a particular company. So your provider has a specific amount of data which can be divided into in between the consumers. If the service provider make more consumers, like there are 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, but his or her the provider's data is not increasing, their data is limited, but when a user is using, they will not get the perfect speed that is committable, that is provider committed to give you. So when the in the internet service system, if the decentralized process has been executed by any company, that time you will directly send the money or payment the bill to the centralized company. Like Elon Musk, Starlinks already shared the blockchain system in the internet era. So hereby in the Starlinks, one of the things is main, like you need to pay the dollar currency, and at the same time the company or the your service provider, like your Wi-Fi service provider, is paying to the particular company yearly, and you need to also pay the Elon Musk company Starlink yearly, and you are a consumer, you are a single consumer, you can pay by yourself for a year, for a month, what is the minimum amount of the payment that you need to pay, and you will get the committed data. There is no option that any kinds of provider or Starlinks also will not minimize your speed of internet. So this is the way that you can use you will be useful in some of the cases with using the decentralized data system. So in the many of the cases there is some applications, some different issues can become for the decentralized system. That's why the many of the company is still not accepted the blockchain and the decentralized server system. So the D apps are similar but run on a blockchain network in a public, open source, decentralized environment. They are free from control and interfaced by any single authority. For example, a developer can create an X-like D app and put it on a blockchain where any user can publish a message. One posted, no one except the message originator can delete the message. So the difference between a centralized and decentralized app. A centralized app has a single owner. The application software a centralized app resides one or more server controlled by the owner. User interact with the app by downloading a copy of it and then sending and receiving data back and forth from the company server. So hereby what kinds of message you have sent it to your friend in the Facebook, it is going through or coming up from the Facebook server system. So a decentralized app operates a blockchain and peer-to-peer network of computer. User engage in transaction directly with one another rather than relying on a central authority to facilitate them. So hereby in the decentralized server system, when you are going to pay your friend the server, the company will not know how much money you are sending to your friend. Like this times you are sending 1000 to your friend account, the bank or any kinds of mobile banking is sending a message that you have debited 1000 to from your account and it has been credited to your friend's account. So that message is given to your friend and this message is given to you. But when the decentralized server system is coming, the central will not process the data for your particular security purpose. So you need to make sure that you have sent money 5000 or 1000 or 10000 to your friend perfectly, and when you get insured you need to manage the data on your account. So thanks for watching my video. Hope you guys learned the back and forth of the centralized and decentralized server system. So goodbye for now.